The system was designed to make you hate your job, to resent your 9 to 5, to believe that if you clock in, it means you sold out. The financial freedom lives on the other side of I'm done. What 2025 looks like: 2.5 million plus layoffs projected across the United States, 300,000 plus tech jobs wiped out by AI and automation, retails and logistics entire departments erased, 10 to 15% of workers displaced across industries. Between January and February alone, 1.8 million people were laid off for good. Even the federal government is cutting over 275,000 jobs, over 12% of its workforce. And yet, 83% of Americans still rely on job income, 61% live paycheck to paycheck, even 44% making over 100K are still struggling. Still, most people say, I wish I could quit my job. If I hit the lottery, I'm gone. My boss is driving me crazy. I'm underpaid, overworked, done. Truth is, that used to be me too. But the very thing we're told to escape might be the most overlooked tool for building real financial freedom. Let me show you why. Back in the early 1900s, workers clocked 12 to 16-hour shifts 6 days a week just to keep machines and money in motion. But that motion wasn't for them. It was for the employer. The system was designed to keep labor moving without letting workers realize they weren't the ones that were getting ahead. That trap, still here. It's quiet control. And just like in the 1900s, the system is still built to keep you busy, not free. It keeps you locked in the paycheck to paycheck cycle so your financial dependence stays in their hands, not yours. What if they use debt and credit scores to measure your obedience, not your worth? They told you debt is bad, but your credit score only rises when you carry it. Why? Because the system doesn't reward financial freedom. It rewards control. Pay off all your debt and never use your credit card again, your score drops. But keep a balance, pay just enough, and the system calls you responsible. We're not here to expose the truth and leave you hanging. This isn't a guru channel. It's a movement, a community of people figuring it out together. Because the system didn't just hide the money, it hid the blueprint. This is the truth they buried under debt, doubt, and distractions and erased from every classroom. What if your job held a hidden gem? A lesson in motion most people never see. Most people think financial freedom starts with money, but it actually starts with awareness and then motion. Motion is a key to financial freedom because it funds your lifestyle, one that only clicks after you wake up financially. Next time you check your paycheck, don't just see dollars, see direction. Money isn't just math, it's motion, and it's more psychological than you think. What a job actually gives you if you're clocked in right now, you already hold power. Number 1, cash flow, the raw fuel of every blueprint. Number 2, predictability, so you can build your systems, not chaos. 3, leverage, you can access trust and credit. Banks don't care how smart you are, they care how stable you look. So while everyone else is chasing likes and losing sleep, you could be using your job to build business credit, automate investments, stack high income skills after hours, quietly fund your exit without stress. You're not behind, you're holding on to the most slept on weapons in the entire system. Consistent, purposeful movement. Quiz time. What's more powerful in 2025? A, $2,000 a month from a job you hate. B, $400 a month from a side hustle you love. Answer A, if you know how to move it. Survival money stays still. Strategy money moves fast. And fast, that buys you financial freedom. You don't have to love your job. You don't have to quit. And if you do get laid off or fired, there's still power in that. The job isn't your enemy. Stillness is. The silence they trained you to sit in. And in 2025, stillness is poverty because we didn't just hit inflation. We crashed into stagflation. That's when prices keep rising, growth stops, paychecks stay flat, and jobs disappear. It's way worse than inflation. And most people don't even know the name for it. Sound familiar? If you're still waiting, you're already behind. So let me be direct. Wake the hell up and build now. We're not even halfway through. If it hit and you know you need the rest, subscribe now. Let's keep moving forward. Here's the truth no one's gonna tell you. If you hate your income stream, you'll never control it. Treat your job like punishment, then it becomes pain. Treat your time like trash, it stays worthless. But the moment you say, this job is my launch pad, not my entire life sentence, everything will shift. Your energy changes, your outcome follows. You're not waiting anymore. You're moving with precision. You don't have to run. You just have to move smarter until the system can't control your motion. Here's a 2025 stat. It takes 6 to 8 months to find a job. Most people wait in silence. No feedbacks, no callbacks, just silence. Data from Career Plug shows only 3% of applicants even get an interview. That's 3 out of every 100 applicants. Most of us know the feeling of sending out dozens of applications, yet hearing back nothing. You're qualified, you're hungry, but still, no response. I was there too, stuck, burnt out, tired of chasing jobs that never called back. That's when I stopped waiting and I started building something for all of us, not just to survive financially, but to finally feel seen. Waiting is over. You either sink or you build. Ask yourself right now, when is the last time I moved money on purpose? 2, what systems have I built for my income? And number 3, what could I create this week even with $0? Drop your answers in the comments or just type build if you're done staying stuck. You don't escape the system for good. The trap never leaves, but you can move different. You outgrow it by using what moves. The real exit plan. Your job funds your peace. Peace creates clarity. Clarity fuels action. And that action, that's your true escape route. But just because you escaped the trap doesn't mean you've escaped the myths. Old money myths got everybody thinking that they're the boss, nobody's the worker, and the few who do believe in working think that it's all about grinding harder. But the real power is in working smarter, not drowning in the hustle. And here's another lie they fed us. Everyone's a seller. That's how you get rich. Cool. But if we're all selling, who's buying? The list goes on and on, backed into our memory for years. But there is hope. If you've got no job right now, you're not broken, you're unplugged. You've got time, space, and nothing to lose. That's a starting point most people will never get. Here's how to turn that into income. Flip $20 fines into 100. Sell resumes on Canva templates or AI prompts. Document your skill, journey, and monetize it. Offer admin help to small businesses for $200 a month. You don't need funding. You need movement. No job equals no ceiling. And the most dangerous creators in history started with pressure, not paycheck. Drop a comment, job, no job, or hustle. Let's see where you're building from. Then take the 3-day flow flip challenge. Grab $100 from a check, hustle, or refund. Move it, flip it, invest it, automate, or reinvest it. Watch what it becomes in 72 hours. Then come back and tell us what shifted. Whether you're clocked in or clocked out, this channel is your blueprint to shift, scale, and own your outcome. So if you felt this, don't just watch, tap subscribe now if you're ready to stop waiting and start moving.